Introducing first, coming down the aisle, Colonel Mustafa and General Hogan.
Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior certainly have their hands full, taking on all three members of Sergeant Slaughter's dreaded Triangle of Terror.
And despite being quite possibly the greatest team ever assembled, you have to wonder if the numbers game will eventually catch up to Hogan and Warrior here.
Well, the crowd is certainly planted firmly in the corner of Hogan and the Warrior. Everybody has their red, white, and blue out, and they want nothing more than to see the Triangle of Terror wiped out.
WWE, the traitor, Sergeant Slaughter, ready to battle here. I think it's safe to say somebody's going to get hurt. I mean, real bad.
Introducing first, weighing 275 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior!
What an ovation for the Ultimate Warrior, who along with Hulk Hogan comes in here with a tall task to defend American pride.
His partner from Venice Beach, California, weighing 302 pounds, the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
Here comes the champ, and by the sound of this reaction, I think it's safe to say that Hulkamania is alive and well.
Yes, but is there an ego issue to be concerned about between Hogan and Warrior? Notice how the Triangle of Terror came down as a unit, but Hogan and Warrior came to the ring separately. You may want to keep an eye on that, Cole.
Here we go, it's the match made in hell. Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior taking on all three members of the Triangle of Terror.
And Hulk Hogan says this match here tonight is... Look at Hulk Hogan, whoa! Hogan really taking it to Sergeant Slaughter, big shot, Slaughter's down. Back to his feet, but whoa, maybe not for long. Wow, another shot from outside. They have got Sergeant Slaughter really near the big one. Yes!
Oh, man! And now taking it to Adnan and Mustafa.
Hulk Hogan on a roll here, but he tags out. Watch this, double clothesline!
Incredible action!
Warrior and Hogan. Man, Ultimate Warrior, what offense! He's putting those educated feet to good use. Oh, mama! Keep your eye on this one. Hulk Ultimate Warrior is taking full throttle control currently.
Folks, coming in October exclusively on pay-per-view, don't miss Hulk Hogan, a real American story.
Now that will be a hot ticket. From what I'm told, it traces Hulkster's rise to dominance here in the WWE. I can't wait to see it.
Never ever underestimate the sheer force behind this superstar's punches.
Talk about an immovable object. What an impact from that kick. No, not again. Did you hear how his leg connected? I don't know what's going to happen here. Oof, man.
Folks, later tonight, the man who the Ultimate Warrior forced into retirement, Randy Savage, says, "I do" to the lovely Miss Elizabeth.
Oh, what a match made in heaven those two are. My sincerest congratulations to the future Mr. and Mrs. Savage.
And if I remember correctly, this will be the first wedding here in WWE since October of 1985.
Oh, I remember that one well. Saturday night's main event. Uncle Elmer and his bride Joyce. You know, I still have nightmares over that kiss they had. Please, you two, get a room. Did you see that, Cole? Talk about getting your spine adjusted. Jeez. Sergeant Slaughter is the brains of this operation. He's the one you need to be careful of.
Sergeant Slaughter's a traitor.
What?
He can't get enough of a beating if you ask me.
Well, be that as it may, Slaughter is as dangerous as they come, and his triangle of terror has been running roughshod here in the WWE. Holy cow! Colonel Mustafa, did you hear that impact?
These two teams have been at odds dating all the way back to earlier this year when Sergeant Slaughter defeated the Ultimate Warrior for the WWE title.
Yeah, well, luckily the Hulkster was able to bring the WWE Championship back to glory, back to America, when he beat Slaughter for the title at WrestleMania 7.
But as we've learned, that is not where the story ends. Despite losing the title, Slaughter and his Triangle of Terror have remained a force here in WWE. And their chief targets, Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, they've certainly wreaked havoc in recent weeks, but it doesn't look like Warrior or Hogan are intimidated by the Triangle of Terror.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. Mustafa with a nice kick.
And there's an elbow drop. You know, I wonder if one of these days Slaughter will wake up and realize all the wrong he's done of late. You'd have to think that there's a conscience in there somewhere, right, Cole?
No, even if he does, King, would his country take him back after all that he's done? That's the big question. And to be honest, I don't know the answer to that.
He wants back in this match in the worst way. And the knuckles connect.
Hulk Hogan laying into him.
Nice reversal there. Oh, and he knocks him down with a tackle. All the little Hulksters in attendance here in New York City remember the role General Adnan played in burning that Hulk Hogan t-shirt a few months back.
And now it's payback time, King. Both Warrior and Hogan have long memories. They haven't forgotten how despicable Adnan is.
They're chomping at the bit here. They want to see Adnan get his. Interesting stat. This is the 4th SummerSlam and the 4th straight year that either Hulk Hogan or the Ultimate Warrior have competed in the main event.
They certainly are experienced in main events. But even more impressive, neither man has lost a SummerSlam match. 6 matches in all, 6 wins.
But on the flip side, this is the first SummerSlam match for Sergeant Slaughter. You have to wonder if that inexperience will cost him here tonight.
I don't think so, King. Slaughter's a veteran and a former WWE champion. He's accustomed to competing in big-time environments like this one.
Hogan gathering attention in a hurry. Oh, Oh, geez! Knocked into next week. Sid Justice says he stands alone, but I'm not so sure he can be trusted, especially after we saw footage of him in the back with Sergeant Slaughter and General Adnan.
That was just one clip that could have very easily been taken out of context. We don't know who else Sid talked to today. We don't know who anybody talked to. Heck, maybe even Ultimate Warrior had some interesting conversations earlier today at SummerSlam. We'll never know.
Wait a minute. Did General Adnan just wink at Sid Justice? Did I just see that? Oh, man. I don't know what to think anymore. I can certainly attest to how strong and powerful Hulk Hogan is. I've fought him. I've gone toe-to-toe with him. I can tell you that
Hulk Hogan delivers the pain in an astonishing fashion, folks. Ouch. On his own, Sergeant Slaughter is...
And look at Hogan. Hogan looks to be setting up to finish this match. There's that big boot. And now Adnan and Mustafa want to get involved. But here comes Ultimate Warrior. This thing's getting out of control, Michael. That special referee, Sid, better do something here. Where's Warrior going? What's Warrior doing? Who knows? He's got a steel chair. Look at this. He's chasing Adnan and Mustafa out of here. Oh, no. You got to be kidding me. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But here's a cover. 2, 3. It's over. Hogan and Warrior with a victory here tonight. Oh, we said it was a match made in hell. And hell is what it took to win.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that.
This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to all competitors.